Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia. Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Greg Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Sent on the ground out to second. VR ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Santana is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
And that misses inside 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
In there, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and he is in there. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. runners are at first and third, one away. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, Eric Timms. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are loaded with only one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pham sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Michael Franco. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2-2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The shortstop.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Phillies,
things off here against
right
Giovanni
fielder, number
Gallardo.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a foul ball.
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. In now, Matt Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now at the plate, Giovanni Gallardo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Giovanni Gallardo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11, Gerardo.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one. He's set. Now the pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. VR ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Stephen.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going
First
for him.
baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second. At bat. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard to short, and that's going to be a base hit, and the Blue Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Into the box now, Jonathan VR, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. RV over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Pitcher number 49.
Stepping up now, Giovanni Gallardo. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can. Bounce to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 20.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Maikel
digging in,
Franco.
Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder Lorenzo Hayes.
Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5. So now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a look over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's a goner here as they get him near the bag at second. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he lays off again, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
Eric
Harvey.
Tim, your attention please. Now pitching
From the belt, the
Phillies,
pitch. Eric Timms stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of... Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And he'll reach first as they... Harvey Miller is getting his first plate
for Philadelphia, number 6.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number
ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Zach Duke will come out and take
now
the ball here as he'll be made.
Number 30, Zach Duke.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Greg Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Yelich on the move. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the Tommy Hunter enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Ready for another chance.
Tommy Hunter.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Matt Albers is on to pitch from the bullpen.
For the Brewers, number 43, Matt Albers.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the...
So coming to the plate, Matt Albers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
You froze him on the fastball there. Matt Albers is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Out of play. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now in the box, Tommy Hunter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after it. Entering off the bench just a little bit ago. John Jay will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 11.
In is Gerardo Parra. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with
for the Brewers, number 39, Sam.
Adam Rosales will get the call to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bud Norris.
Please. Now pitching for
digging in. Travis Shaw.
Number 21, Bud Norris.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. A couple of walks for him thus far. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Eric Timms stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Joe Mauer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. At the plate, Wilson controls. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 46. Corey Knebel.
Right there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Giovanni Gallardo. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.